Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today in mathematics, I'm going to be talking about how to integrate polynomial functions. I'm going to use this example here. This is a polynomial function. The question says, find the integral of 2x plus 1 all raised to the power of 3. Now this is an indefinite integral. It is an indefinite integral because it doesn't have the limits, both the upper and the lower limits. So now for me to integrate this, so what I need to do is to introduce the integration sign, which is this. So I'm going to write 2x plus 1 raised to the power of 3 dx. That is the first thing to do. Now the next thing to do is, because it's an indefinite integral, there is no upper limit, there is no lower limit of integration. So that is why it's an indefinite integral. Now, it's very simple. Now for me to do this, the next thing to do is to introduce a second variable. X is a variable. I'm going to introduce another letter, a variable, to represent 2x plus 1. Okay, so doing that, I'm going to say let u be equal to 2x plus 1. Okay, meaning that the whole expression will be integral u, because I'm replacing 2x plus 1 with u. So I'm going to write cube, that is raised to the power of 3, then dx. But you remember that this is a variable x, dx. So I'm using u here. Here should be dx as du as well. So how do I find du? I need to use chain rule to get the value of du. I need to find the derivative of 2x plus 1. Then replace, to find the du, I'm going to find the derivative of 2x plus 1. So using chain rule, then I will replace the x with the value of, because you know that du over dx is going to give me from here I can make the x the subject of the formula. I should be able to find the value of the x here so that I can replace it here. So differentiating 2x plus 1, differentiating 2x is going to give me 2 using differentiation formula. So when I differentiate 1, I'm going to get 0. So from here I can make the x the subject of the formula, and that's going to give me the x will be equal to du over 2. You know why? Because if I do cross multiplication, I'm going to get this, and whereby 2 will come here, the x will go this way. That's cross multiplication. So in this case, I now have the value of the x, which I will use to replace the x here. So now this will become integral u raised to the power of 3 du over dx. Sorry, du over 2 rather, not the x. Sorry, this is 2. This is 2. Because I'm replacing the x with du over 2. So, in this case, remember that du over 2 is the same thing as 1 over 2 times du. So for me to integrate this, I'm going to remove, this is a constant. So I'm going to remove it. I'm going to bring it out of the integration sign. And I will have 1 over 2, then integral u raised to the power of 3 du. You can see I have u here and I have du here. So now before I will integrate. So integrating this, I'm going to use the integration formula. We know that this is integration formula. Ax raised to the power of n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. This is the formula. I'm going to use this to integrate this function. Okay. So using this here, 3 is the value of n, because it is the power of the given variable, and u here is x is represented by u here. So a is the coefficient of x, which is also coefficient of which is same thing as coefficient of u here. And you know, I'm going to neglect it because the coefficient is 1. So I will now write x u raised to the power of 3 plus 1. So integrating this, I'm going to have half, then brackets, then u raised to the power of 3 plus 1. This is n plus 1. So 3 is n. 3 plus 1 divided by, so this is 1, sorry, n plus 1. So divided by 3 plus 1. Then plus integration constant. I'm going to put integration constant here. Constant of integration. So this is the same thing as 1 over 2 bracket u raised to the power of 3 plus 1 is going to give me u raised to the power of 4 divided by 3 plus 1 is 4, then plus integration constant. So now what do I need to do? I need to clear the bracket with half. So I'm going to get 1 over 2 that's times this u raised to the power of 4 over 4 plus c. So I'm going to get 2 times 4 is going to give me 8. I'll write 8. 1 times u raised to the power of 4 is going to give me u raised to the power of 4 plus integration constant. So, but remember that we said let u be equal to 2x plus 1. So I'm going to replace u here with 2x plus 1, and that is going to give me 2x plus 1 all raised to the power of 4 divided by 8, then plus integration constant. So this becomes the answer because you can't simplify this further than this. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more.